So I see legs, I see ears, I see eyes, I see a mouth, I see feet. So what is the author trying to show you of the frog's what? And what are those? If I said those are his parts, right? His parts of his body, right? All right, so let's turn the page and let's see if we can figure out. Okay, so is this the same picture? All right, so I want you to do what I just did. I read the words and then I looked at the picture. I want you to read the words and then I want you to look at the picture to find out why did the author put that, okay? Go. Okay, read the rest of it. Is that a big frog? That's a what? Okay, an egg, right? And so this word says baby. Okay, read that part. All right, so why did the author put that picture there? What is he trying to show you? He's trying to show you what the egg looks like, right? So did you learn what an egg looks like? A frog egg? It looks different from the egg that you cook at home, right? All right, keep reading, but I want you to remember to read the pictures, okay? All right, good. I want to play a little game with you, and I want to see if you can hold your breath and read these words really quickly. Okay, so I'm going to do it first. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, okay? Watch me. From, have, in, are, is, be, is, was, they. I did the whole wrong. Can you do it? All right, you ready? Go. Awesome. Okay, you ready for the second challenge? Okay. I'm going to do the second one too, okay? And I for it with as on you the was. Your go.
And I for it with as on you.
Very good. Now, I can't do this really big one because I'm really old, but I want you to do it for me, okay? So you gotta take a deep breath and then you have to read the words, okay? You ready?
This for have that
Awesome. Now you have this one last row that you have to get through. These are what we call high frequency words, and when we know these words, we can kind of get through them really quick, okay? So, last one. You ready?
with they are I this from
You are a champ, right? Good. So every day I might come by and do a little high frequency words with you so that you'll know. All right, you ready? So what you reading? What's that book about? About penguins? Tell me a little bit more about what's the big idea. It's about the penguins, and what does that mean? Like, what are they talking about? What does it mean to protect something? Be in danger. That makes sense. So when you go to partner reading, are you gonna like tell your partner everything you learned about that book? And maybe read your partner a section of the book so your partner can be really smart about penguins, right? Alright, is that fiction or non-fiction? Fiction. What does fiction mean? Not real. So let's look at this book. Remember we talked about fiction and non-fiction, right? And we said that fiction books have fake characters and they have illustrations, which means somebody drew them. And we said that non-fiction books teach us something and they have photographs. Which one does this one have? Did they take these pictures with a camera or did they draw them? So what type of book is it? Non-fiction. Why? Do it tell a story or does it teach us something? It told you a story or does it teach you something? What did it teach you? It taught me about people. It didn't tell me a story about people, but it taught me some information about people. Okay? Alright. Take that book with you to partner reading. Readers? Yes. You did an awesome job for independent reading. I saw a couple of people get off track a little bit, just a little. We want to work really hard so that we can make it through the stamina challenge. Now it's time for partner reading. 1. Remember, in partner reading, you're only reading with your partners, and today I really want you to ask your partners questions. Remember to take turns. You're going to read a section and ask questions so that your partner can remember important information from the story. 2. Get your spots quickly.
You have to stand up.
I'm ready. Ready to teach?
Ready to learn.
3. Remember, partners should be thinking and reading. Hey, what's going on? What's y'all playing now? Okay. Okay, 1 second. I can really hear you. What's your plan today?
And we will do some math and some we are some books that have like
Okay, good. So, is that a book that you guys are going to read together first? What's that on the screen? A panda? Okay, very good. Alright, so you guys can get the work. Don't forget to ask questions, okay? So if you need to see it, you want to make sure you're asking those questions, okay? Alright, what do partners do together? They think together, right? So I want to make sure you guys are thinking together, okay? Go ahead and get started. You guys can get started. I'm just going to listen. Are y'all having trouble with that word? Okay. So EW says ooh. You know, somebody something's nasty, you go ooh, right? So EW says ooh. What sound is that in the beginning? And so what sound does M make? Okay, so let's put it together. Ooh. Okay, does that look new? What is that? What's that picture of? A baby, right? So when your mommy brings a baby home, you say that baby is old or new? So if your mommy brought a baby home, do you say that's an old baby or a new baby? New baby. So that's why they're calling it new, because it's just born, right? Well, it looks old, but it's really not. It just came out, right? It just looks different.
This is not a it's white.
Well, read the book, because read what it says. What does the word say? Mariah, read the sentence above the picture? Is that a panda? Yeah, according to this, that is a panda. It just hasn't turned colors yet. Keep reading and you'll learn a lot about the panda. Well, even though it doesn't look like a panda, the book says it is a panda, so maybe the panda changes the way it looks as it gets older. Let's think about this here. Can I see this? And I like the way you're thinking. On this one, here is a picture of a baby frog, right? That's the baby. Does it look like a frog? So what happens? Over time, it starts to look like. So the same thing with a panda. It starts to look like that, okay? Okay, you guys read the book and then I'm going to come back later and I want you guys to tell me what do you think happened with that panda over time, okay? Finish the whole book, ask each other questions, make each other smarter, okay? All right. You're not part of reading today? No plan at all. So you're supposed to be reading a non-fiction book and you're supposed to be asking questions to each other. So pull out a non-fiction book. Bring your book back. Pull your non-fiction book out. Pull out the one about the elephant. Let's read that one. Okay. So one big baby. Let's read that one. So you're going to take turns reading the page, okay? He'll start off since it's his book. And then you guys will ask him questions, okay? Is it? Is that true that elephants are big? How do you know? Real animals in the zoo. So you saw an elephant at the zoo one time and you saw that it was big, right? Okay. Next page of Maya reads. Remember that good readers read the pictures as well. Give Maya the book. She's having trouble with a word, so after she tries to sound it out, then you guys help her sound it out. Because that's what partners do. So what's the word? Eat. Put it together. Okay. So, what's the big idea? So when he asks you what the big idea, you just tell him in your own words what does that really say. So what are the elephants doing? They're eating? Look at that picture. Let me see. Do you see? So why are all those elephants right there? What are they coming to do? All right, let's see. All of the elephants meet the baby. What are they coming to do? So what does that mean? Alright, so